Why China will survive a US invasion. The United States and China, as the world's leading superpowers, have long been considered potential adversaries on the global stage. The mere thought of a war between these two giants is both unnerving and alarming, given the potentially devastating consequences it would entail. But the question is, in the event of a war, which nation would have a higher likelihood of surviving an invasion? Contrary to conventional assumptions, China possesses a significant advantage in weathering such a conflict. China's military strength. China currently boasts the second largest military force worldwide, encompassing a formidable army, navy, and air force. Furthermore, China's nuclear arsenal has been expanding steadily, bolstering its deterrence capabilities against potential aggressors. While the United States undoubtedly possesses the most powerful military globally, China has been closing the gap through continuous advancements. Crucially, in the event of a war, China holds the advantage of defending its own territory. Recognizing the need to enhance its defensive capabilities, China has made substantial investments in its military infrastructure. This has resulted in the modernization of its weaponry, equipment, and military capabilities, including cyber warfare and space technology. Additionally, China has expanded its military presence in critical regions such as the South China Sea, bolstering its defensive posture. These developments have transformed China into a significantly more formidable adversary than it was just a few years ago. To add more to China's military strength is that it possesses the world's largest standing army, with over 2 million active duty personnel. Its air force ranks third globally, equipped with a fleet of over 2,500 advanced aircraft. Additionally, the Chinese Navy stands as the third largest in the world, comprising over 700 ships capable of projecting power across the seas. And China's nuclear arsenal is rapidly expanding, estimated to include 200 to 300 nuclear warheads. China's economic power. China's economic prowess cannot be underestimated, as it holds the position of the world's second largest economy. The nation's remarkable growth has fueled the rise of a vast and rapidly expanding middle class, providing China with substantial economic leverage in times of conflict. In the event of a war, China could utilize its economic might to exert pressure on the United States. By implementing trade restrictions or manipulating oil prices, China could severely impede the US war effort. Moreover, China's significant foreign reserves ensure it possesses the financial capacity to sustain a protracted conflict. To further elucidate China's economic power, with a middle class exceeding 400 million people, China lays claim to the world's largest middle class population. This burgeoning consumer base strengthens China's domestic market and enhances its economic stability. Number 3. China. Number 4. Additionally, China holds the position of the world's second largest importer, with imports totaling over $2.2 trillion in 2021. This highlights China's economic interdependence with the rest of the world, enabling it to leverage its import capacity strategically. China's strategic position. China's strategic geographic location grants it significant advantage. Potential consequences of a US invasion of China. The consequences of a US invasion of China would be utterly catastrophic. Both nations would inevitably suffer immense casualties, potentially numbering in the millions, leading to immeasurable human suffering and grief. Furthermore, the global economy would experience severe disruptions, extending far beyond the immediate conflict zone. The risk of nuclear war would escalate, potentially triggering an unimaginable level of destruction and loss. The region as a whole, the United States and China can navigate their differences and build a more harmonious and prosperous futures for their people and the world at large. The avoidance of war should remain paramount, as it is only through peaceful means that lasting progress and mutual benefit can be achieved.